Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UFC here, ladies and gentlemen, in Madison Square Garden. This is the last big fight before the co-main event, ladies and gentlemen. This is on the main card, ladies and gentlemen. Bo Nix versus Paul Gregg, the head in the arena for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paul Gregg. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paul Nickal.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Single collar tie now.
And now some separation.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Nickal.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Gregg gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Going orthodox now.
Boom! There it is! Get that early takedown.
Oh, that gilly is tight. And now is where things could get really interesting. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh.
Making all these shots count.
That was a slick transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Nickal's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke, he's locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're gonna get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, doing work with the jab.
Oh, big elbow.
Well,
Oh, guillotine here.
oh, that guillotine choke is tough. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. What a tight armbar.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nickal. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. DC as he looks to improve position here.
Just gotta be careful here.
Nickal's really pressing now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Round 2 next.
Hey, stop.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe from it. Great round. Okay, you're doing great at out-positioning him on the ground. I want more of that. With this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, our next round is now underway, and I hope you took the over on total submission attempts in this one. If you're a fan of the grappling game, that previous round was the round for you.
And if you're a gambler like my man John Anik, you're winning money. It's submission after submission after submission. Both of these guys are getting very close. There may be one little detail that's going to allow them to get the finish.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Nice pass.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. He's got the choke in.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight.
He's getting very close to the submission.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
The ground strike's starting to pile up. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, working out of side control. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Nickal. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Changing the position.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Craig's in half guard. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Nickal getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Good straight hand there by Nickal. Man, he's got a good right hand. There it is. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. 15 seconds to go. That's a good kick by him right there. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Great round. Relax. Breathe. All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to get out there.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count. Straight right is there.
Nice punch land. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to fight. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, that's guillotine there.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Nickal going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Craig. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
In the half guard.
Craig's right back to the full mount. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Hand fight, hand fight.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Craig.
That was nice.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware.
Setting up an arm bar now.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
He's got to be careful here. Let's work.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Craig.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Craig's back in side control.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Craig.
Oh, nice. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish. Great submission defense, full display by the opponent. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pounds. Massive shot from the top.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Craig's in half guard now. Another ground and pound strike lands.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, feet on the hips here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nickal.
Nice transition.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both have...
All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, fascinating fight as it played out, but it was dominant, and it was dominant for the wrestler over the jiu-jitsu player, and I gotta think even though he didn't get the finish, he and his team are gonna be very satisfied when they watch this fight back.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when you look at matchups, you know that they're...